A copyright gives you exclusive rights to original works of authorship, including literary, dramatic, musical, and artistic works. You can use copyrights to protect poems, novels, books, movies, songs, photographs, art, websites, computer software, and architecture. Copyright protection does not protect facts, ideas, systems, or methods of operation, although it may protect the way these things are expressed. A copyright gives you, the owner, the exclusive rights to reproduce, distribute, perform, display, license, and to prepare derivative works based on the copyrighted work. It is important to note that you cannot sue for copyright infringement when others use it for purposes of criticism, comment, teaching, or research. One of the most important criteria in determining if you can file a claim for infringement is whether the alleged party used your copyrighted material for commercial use. If so, you have a valid case. It is also copyright infringement if your works such as recorded music or movies were reproduced and given out for free. Copyright protection is available to both published and unpublished works. Registering your material with the U.S. Copyright Office is not required to get copyright protection. You can put a copyright notice immediately on your work without registering. A copyright notice includes the letter C inside a circle, followed by the year that the work was finished, the author's name, and the statement, "All rights reserved." If the material you're copywriting is an auto recording, you can use the letter P inside a circle instead of the letter C. Please note that your material is protected with or without a copyright notice on it. However, the notice can help deter people from infringing on your copyright. It's true that you get copyright protection even without registering your material with the U.S. Copyright Office. However, having a registered copyright gives you significantly more protection than if you aren't registered. In the United States, you need to have a registered copyright before you can file an infringement claim in federal court. It generally takes 4 or more months to obtain a certificate of registration. As a result, not having a registered copyright can significantly delay your filing an infringement claim. Registering for a copyright within 3 months of your first publication or before an infringement occurs can significantly impact your monetary reward if you prevail in a copyright infringement case. If you do not have a registered copyright, all you can sue for is damages. Damages are calculated by figuring out the actual damages incurred by the owner of the copyright plus the infringer's profits. With a registered copyright, however, you can seek attorney fees and statutory damages in addition to your actual damages. Statutory damages can range from $750 to $30,000 and are determined by the court. If the copyright owner can prove that the infringement was willful, the court may award statutory damages of up to $150,000 per violation. Currently, it only costs $35 to file an application for registering your material for copyright protection at the U.S. Copyright Office if it's done electronically. As a result, if you feel you have something of significant value, it's a no-brainer to apply for a registered copyright protection. The cost jumps to $65 if you submit an application by mail. When you file your application, you are required to submit 2 complete copies of the best edition within 3 months after a work is published for use by the Library of Congress. It takes about 2 months for the office to process your registration. Regardless of whether you file an application to register for copyright protection or not, if you publish your work in the United States, you are required by law to submit 2 complete copies of the best edition within 3 months to the Library of Congress after a work is published. Foreign publishers are required to submit 1 copy. Failure to comply can result in a significant fine. Copyrights can be a very valuable asset, especially if you have a best-selling novel, a blockbuster movie, a top 40 hit, or a popular software program or game. Rights to your copyright can be sold outright or licensed to a person or business. If you are contemplating selling or licensing your copyright, intellectualpropertystore.com is an excellent website for accomplishing this goal. When you place a listing on this site, you can use narratives, pictures, and movies to pitch the commercial marketability of your copyrighted material. This is a very powerful and time-saving way to either sell it outright or to license it.